We are between the hedges, Dooley Field in Sanford Stadium. We've got an excellent matchup in front of us on EA Sports College Football. The number 9 seed versus the number 8. It's the Oklahoma State Cowboys against the Georgia Bulldogs. Great to welcome in Holly Rowe now, reporting from the sidelines. Holly?
It is a beautiful day, but I can tell you it is very cold down here on the field. I see a lot of players putting their hands by the heaters. There's a lot of heaters set here on the sideline. We'll see how that impacts the game. Keep you posted from down here on the field. Guys, back to you.
All right, thank you, Holly. Clearly, both teams are going to have to adjust to the weather here today. Kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Page. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Shotgun running play call. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed with the defense flying to the football. The Cowboys looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
I think Oklahoma State has the most underrated history of running backs in college football. Barry Sanders, Thurman Thomas, Justice Hill. These guys have been terrific forever. Barry might be the GOAT. And today, they've got to run the football well. It's this guy's job to do it.
They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. No huddle now for the offense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Barnes. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, he wanted to come in and compete for a championship, get more opportunities and more targets. All of those things have happened. You know, Chris, one of the things we don't talk about enough in quarterback play is the decision-making in the run game. And here in the RPO, he makes a great read. He's not throwing the football. It doesn't go on his stat sheet, but he hands the football off on a beautiful read, and it's a nice, productive game for this offense.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Just flings it out of bounds and pass rush closing in. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Able to convert on 3rd down. Gives them a fresh set of downs from the 22. And this running back just continues to help this team. I think he's playing with a hunger, Joe. He said he wanted a chance to play for a championship, and it shows out there.
Chris, this is when the portal just works out perfectly. It's great for the player, it's great for the program, and because of that, it's great for the fans. He gets an opportunity to go compete for a championship. Meanwhile, this run game has transformed versus a year ago. Now, this is a really solid run game.
Here comes the pressure. He's hit as he throws it. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Oh, goodness, you cannot make that throw. I think this is a product of that pass rush. Chris, they're making life difficult, and they're speeding up his internal clock. So he's letting that ball go, and he's not seeing the defense. He throws it into double coverage. The ball could have been intercepted if you really think about it, all because of that pass rush and what they're doing to the quarterback on a snap-in and snap-out basis. Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Touchdown, Cowboys, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. They're set now to try the PAT. It's blocked. So off the blocked PAT, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Gives it to the back. Open field ahead. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
This guy has been one of the best running backs in the country all year long, and Georgia knows all about great running backs. Herschel Walker, Nick Chubb, Todd Gurley, DeAndre Swift, Sony Michel, Noshawn Moreno. This guy is in that lineage, and we'll see if he can lead them to a championship.
Got an opening here. Break it. Who's in the clear? Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Bulldogs. This home playoff crowd is going crazy.
You can't start any better than that as an offense. You get that ball, you go right down the field for a score. You know, a lot of times these offensive coordinators create scripts the first 10 or 15 plays. They map them out during the week. Well, this one was mapped out perfectly.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Bringing it out, it's Page. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Cowboys offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pocket breaking down. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Makes the catch. It's Hawkins. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
He's got such great awareness once he gets close to that sideline, and you can tell he understands he just needs the 1 foot. He secures the ball, foot down. That's a catch, and that's a first down.
On 1st and 10, look at the throw. With the catch, it's Hawkins.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
Five-yard pickup on 1st down sets him up at 2nd and 5. A lot of play calling options here. Try to catch the defense with the draw. Gets the first and still running. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's second down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage.
Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. That's reeled in. It's Hawkins. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
All right, so you get the completion, and maybe this is a more manageable fourth down opportunity, but I still don't love the idea of going for it and being aggressive. This is just too many yards to go for it. I think the punt is the play.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. It begins from the 33. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Past the 45. He's got some space. Look out. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Georgia. And the home crowd here is unhinged. That's just power football. This team out of the SEC believe they have a big edge at the line of scrimmage. That play shows why. Joel, if they can keep this up, looks like they're closing in on a big victory.
Well, they should have a lot of belief in that line of scrimmage because when you turn on the tape every single week, this offensive line pushing forward, winning that line of scrimmage, and they're doing it again here today.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Page. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. And looking to throw now on first down. He's running out of time here. Oh, the football's fumbled. Touchdown, Dogs. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Chris, we've got the big man touchdown. You got to understand, this might be the first time he's ever touched football in a game, and it might be certainly the first time he's ever been in the end zone. What a moment. Look at that grin on his face.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Page. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. First down, looking to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. Hit just as he throws the ball. Not able to connect, incomplete.
Chris, this is a really good job by this defense. They're going to flush the quarterback out to the right side. Watch as then they pursue. He's got nowhere to go with the ball down the field. It allows that pursuit to get home. They contact him as he's trying to release the ball. It leads to the incompletion.
Just trying to get rid of it.
You know, it's great if you hit these shots down the field early in the game, but they really serve two purposes. One, yes, you're trying to connect. But two, you're also keeping the defense honest. they cannot inch up near the line of scrimmage to stop the run. Now, this should produce some level of openness for that run game. I would expect them to get back to that here in the next series or two. Try to pound that rock.
He stopped short of that first down marker. It's going to bring up 4th and 3. The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3. Quick throw to the right, looking for the first down. Goes out of bounds, but a nice gain. They'll spot him short of the 35.
He runs out of bounds at the 33. First down for the offense.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Looking to throw it on first down. Contact as he threw it. And that one falls incomplete. That'll do it for quarter number 1. It's Georgia on top right now. We've reached the end of 1 in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Caught in the backfield. It's Young. But a quick stop by the defense. Gain just 2, so it's 3rd and 8. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for the wideout. What a catch! The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
And there's that connection that we've been expecting to see. That's something on film that really showed up, is this timing of the quarterback and wide receiver. And they haven't really established it yet today until here on 3rd down. That's a good job. Maybe it gets them going here a little bit for the future.
Motion now from the tight end. Looking to chuck it again. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Second down, looking to throw it. Looking deep to the right side. Catch made down inside the 25. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. He broke away and they couldn't catch him. A huge connection for a touchdown shows the explosiveness of this offense. A lightning strike for 6 points.
I mean, Chris, that was some impressive throw right there. That is a big-time throw. That next-level scout, he's going to be impressed with what he saw right there. Anticipation, driving the football into that open area. Whoa, I tell you what, this guy is playing some ball.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Georgia offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. They'll try to run for the first down. He's got room to run. Look out. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half. You get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
Dropping back. It's Stockton. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? He will not be caught. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it. They're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
Point after makes it a 15-point game. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Page. And the tackle made on the returner, but there is a flag on the play, so hold on. So right off the touchdown, it's a mental mistake. The face mask will give the offense 15 yards to try to bounce back. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. Here comes the rush. Fires it on the move. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a big gain.
Caught by the receiver. Gain of 28. And that's good enough for a first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. He hands it off from the gun. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on third down and 8. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. He'll be sacked. The defense swarms him on third and long.
Well, it's tough for a quarterback on third and long, but they just don't get the protection right here. There's nobody open. The offense is not executing at a high level. They need to get routes right at the stick so the quarterback can get the ball out of his hands.
Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on fourth down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs. Defense makes the stop. That'll be a turnover on downs. So the offense with the first and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. To the air. It's Stockton. He's looking deep here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Finally forced out after a huge play. And that'll get us to the 2-minute timeout. This offense shows its explosive ability. One huge play. They're set up just inside the red zone now. Trying to find some room. It's Frazier. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to throw play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
Chris, this is exactly what they were concerned about. They know their quarterback is undersized, and this defensive front seven is big and fast and physical, and here they're able to just bat this ball away at the line of scrimmage.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's picked off in the end zone. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment.
And they'll take over first and 10.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And the back now goes in motion. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Grab behind the line. It's Hawkins. The 5-yard gain is a win on first down. Sets up now 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Pressure is coming. Looking to make a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Now the Bulldogs signal for their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever...
Sorry to interrupt, Joe, but this offense is going to go for it on 4th down on their own side. Down. He's throwing for it. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory. Turnover on downs after that defensive stop. The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. He shreds the tackle. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. To throw, it's Stockton. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. Caught for a touchdown. Here's the point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after the touchdown. Here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Bringing it out, it's Page. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Barnes.
I really like the execution from this quarterback and wide receiver. Not just they're on the same page and then on the same timing. If you're going to complete these in-breaking routes, it's got to be framed up and it's got to be thrown on time. Both of those happen in this completion for this offense.
A lot of options here on 2nd and short. Will they take a shot or try to pick up the first down? He's looking to throw. Turns it loose downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And he goes out of bounds right at the midfield mark. A positive start for the offense, trying to lean on this elite quarterback, and Joe showing why he's built such trust with his new team this season.
Chris, that's exactly what his teammates talked about, was that trust that he established. He came in and just worked hard, was one of the guys. And that's what allowed him to become one of the leaders of this group. And now, as an experienced player, that's who they're leaning on.
On the run, he's going to chuck it deep. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. Now, timeout Oklahoma State. That's their second. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. And the Cowboys lining up here on 1st and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Caught on the outside. It's Hawkins.
He's just late with this ball. It's got to be out on time. And now you're on the outside. He's got a toe tap just to get the catch. He's able to do that. Great catch, but not a first down.
Pass play produces just a yard, so now they come up 2nd and 9. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. Big missed opportunity for an interception. Sets up 3rd down.
Your mindset as a quarterback has to change when you get into the red zone. You cannot take chances with the football, Chris. You've got a field goal in your back pocket. That's points on the board. So it's touchdown, check down. You're aggressive with your first read, but if it's not there, you do not force the football. You get right down to your back.
Oh, they've got him for a sack. That'll bring up 4th down. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit, trying to add 3 points here before halftime. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Gets off a squib kick. It'll be fielded by one of the up men. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. Cowboys will kick this away to get the second half going. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Same tailback, another carry. And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front seven. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Coming after him. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
And they'll take over 1st and 10.
And the Oklahoma State offense takes the field. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Defense is coming after him. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 first downs a game, move the chains with your legs as a quarterback, and here he's able to do that.
And the Cowboys are in the red zone. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Hawkins. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. 3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
Man, as a quarterback, you really love to have that one back. This is 3rd and manageable. You feel like you can move the chains here. They did a fine job on 1st and 2nd down, putting them in a situation where they've got both the run and the pass at their disposal, and they're unable to connect. He's got to do a better job on 3rd down.
Receiver in motion now. Trying for a 4th down completion. Complete to the running back, but can he get there? Touchdown, Cowboys. This offense cannot be stopped. Now the important point after attempt. And there's the point after. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. He's past the marker and still going. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Dogs. Too much speed for the defense. That's just power football. This team out of the SEC believe they have a big edge at the line of scrimmage. That play shows why. Joel, if they can keep this up, looks like they're closing in on a big victory.
Well, they should have a lot of belief in that line of scrimmage, because when you turn on the tape every single week, this offensive line pushing forward, winning that line of scrimmage, and they're doing it again here today.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Page. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Back in motion now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Under pressure, just lets it go. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
Chris, as a quarterback, sometimes you feel like you've just got no chance. I mean, the pressure is immense. We've seen it all day long. All these sacks that he's had to take in the backfield. And this pass rush is just owning the line of scrimmage. The offensive line better fix something, and they better fix it in a hurry.
Caught behind the line. It's Hawkins. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
This is what makes this defense so tough. Great zone coverage behind the play, forcing the quarterback to check things down, but then the key, tackle in space.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, and he swarmed quickly. It's a sack.
Well, Chris, this is why 1st and 2nd down are so important. When you're behind the chains on 3rd down, it is advantage defense, and they do take advantage. Good pressure. Quarterback's got nowhere to go with the football, and they're able to get the sack and get off the field.
He boots it away from inside his own end zone. And it's taken at the 45. Can he make it? He goes out of bounds. They move the ball to the 20. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. The last possession was a one-play touchdown drive on the ground. We'll see if the offensive line can continue to create some big lanes. Second down play coming up for this offense. Dropping back. It's Stockton. Looking for his big tight end. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And the route is on.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the 2nd half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well, and that's led to this huge lead.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. The Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Takes the handoff. It's Hawkins. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. The Cowboys hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. On the move now. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Delivers quickly to the left side. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The kind of play this quarterback has been making all season long. We wonder, Joel, with this pressure playoff game, could he continue this level of play?
Well, Chris, it looks like we have our answer. This guy is going to continue to play well, and now the defense, they've got to answer a question. Do we sit back in coverage and allow this guy to pick us apart, or do we get aggressive? I think the only way to slow him down is to get him off of his spot and try to blitz him a little bit. You've got to establish some way to disrupt his rhythm. Yeah, I love the timing here of this out route. Chris, this ball has got to be thrown before the wide receiver breaks. The quarterback understands that, and that's what he sees. It's also imperative that he knows that he's got off coverage from that corner. That corner needs to have what's called deep responsibility. If he does, it's considered free access, and all you need to do is throw that ball on time, which he does for the completion. The back is always a good option in the passing game, and the quarterback knows that he has a guy that is very consistent catching the ball out of the backfield. I think the defense is going to have to adjust. This is a first down. It's an easy first down. They're going to have to start doing...
It's caught. He's got room. He goes out of bounds, spotted just short of the 20.
Chris, I think the best way to defend these drag routes is getting some contact early in this route. You've got to jam this wide receiver, in particular with his original alignment. If he gets a clean release, you're probably going to get that ball completed as an offense. So jam the wide receiver at the line of scrimmage, play some tight man, and force him to really work for that release.
Looking right, this one caught. Tackle made inside the 10. They'll spot the ball at the 7.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
Touchdown, Oklahoma State. They go to the air to reach the end zone. Here comes the point after attempt. PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Oh, the kicking team makes the recovery. Well executed onside kick.
What a jolt of energy for this sideline and this offense, now creating a short field for these guys. What a great job by this kicker. Look at that ball rolling and then just takes the perfect hop, and they're able to recover.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, Chris, it wasn't technically a pass breakup, but there was nowhere to go if he even caught that. And, in fact, I feel like he was even hearing some of the footsteps. You kind of understand the drop because the defense was all over him.
The back's got it. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
This front seven is so athletic. They're aggressive. They get off blocks here. They're in the backfield, and they create a negative play. I got to tell you, this is going to be a huge key for this game, is this defense and their ability to create the negative play and get themselves off of the field.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Bringing pressure. He's going to take off. Oh, and he fumbles. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
I don't mind the decision to run there. There really wasn't anything open down the field, but you've got to protect the football once you become a runner. As a quarterback, the number one thing is the ball. You've got to take care of it throwing it down the field. You've got to take care of it when you're a runner. You got to get down or get out of bounds. That is a bad turnover from this quarterback. This is one of the advantages of playing zone defense, is that the eyes of the defender are all over the quarterback. So even though it looks like a completion, he's able to break on the football and create contact to knock it loose.
Using his legs, it's Frazier. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game. It's Georgia on top right now. With 3 quarters in the books, with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Sets up for a classic fourth quarter. Who's going to make a play to make the difference here? First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And he's stuffed. Again, no room to run. This defense playing well.
Chris, I would go for this. Every program uses analytics, and most analytics would tell you in this down and distance, you would go for it in this field position.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. Good coverage there. 0 gain on the return. Cowboys offense is back out on the field. They moved the ball into plus territory last time, but it ended in a fumble. They can't do that again, trailing on the scoreboard. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
This has been a totally dominant performance by this pass rush. 5th sack of the game. This offensive line cannot protect the quarterback, and they continue to just tee off. I will not be surprised if they get 1 or 2 more.
From the 12-yard line, it's 2nd and long now. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And that one's picked off. What a play. Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Second down play coming up. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it near the end zone. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. The Dogs looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Looking for a gap. It's Frazier. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, you get this close to the goal line, and look at all the defenders up near the line of scrimmage. It is so difficult to just run the football. The offensive line has got to be dominant in order to do that. I look for them to try to get to the play action or get the quarterback out of the pocket. Get him on the move with a run-pass option.
Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Chris, we sit with these coaches every single week, and what do they tell us? Whoever wins the turnover battle is going to win the game, and this quarterback has just not played well. Already thrown 2 picks in this game, and now again, the ball is in harm's way. I understand he's trying to force things down the field, be aggressive, but man, you cannot make these throws.
The offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Touchdown, Georgia. They are pouring it on now. When this offense continues to pour it on, you can just feel the energy growing. This fan base can sense it. They're so close now to a huge home playoff victory.
I've been impressed with this group all day long, really all season long. But you think about what they've been able to do in this playoff game. The execution has been off the charts. This touchdown was sensational, and you can just feel it. This building is ready to go crazy for this home playoff win.
Bringing it out, it's Page. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Oklahoma State offense takes the field. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6 time and time again. That play-action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
Gonna run it. It's Hawkins. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line.
This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
It's a bootleg looking to throw. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. And the offense has it and still going.
A play like that, Chris, can be a bit demoralizing for a defense because they did everything right. They're flying around. They knocked the ball loose, and that's where you see your opportunity. That ball loose on the ground.
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. That's caught. It's Barnes. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
When they're trying to rely on those yards after the catch to pick up the 1st down, it's just not there. Chris, the pursuit and the ability to tackle in space, that's what's showing out for this defense, and they get off the field on 4th down.
They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on 1st down. With 2 safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Leaning on the run game here. Fighting off the defender. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first.
What a feeling it must be. You get into this playoff scenario and you play this well, in particular on the offensive side. Build a big lead, and now you're starting to look ahead, Chris. This next round of the playoffs, the matchups that could potentially happen. I'll tell you what, I'm excited for this group.
Grab near the sticks. It's Wiley. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
All right, Chris, I'm a bit surprised they're still throwing the football. This could be a bit of a frosty handshake. Holly, keep your eyes peeled. This type of score up this much, and they're still slinging it around? Okay.
1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
This group has been so impressive all day long, built this big lead, and now they're just running out the string. And I got to tell you, the mark of a great team is a team that can run the football when the opposition knows that they want to run the football. That's exactly what they're doing here.
Powers to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. That's just power of football. This team out of the SEC believe they have a big edge at the line of scrimmage. That play shows why. Joel, if they can keep this up, looks like they're closing in on a big victory.
Well, they should have a lot of belief in that line of scrimmage, because when you turn on the tape every single week, this offensive line pushing forward, winning that line of scrimmage, and they're doing it again here today.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Page. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. First play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Running with purpose. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
I mean, where was a run like this earlier in the game? They just couldn't build any momentum whatsoever, and here they finally pop one. That's got to be bitterly disappointing for this group.
And then 1st down, right back to the running game. Nowhere to run up the middle.
A massively disappointing day for this offense. They just couldn't get anything going, and here late in the game, it looks like they're content to just let the clock hit 0.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. The tackle is made, the clock runs out, and that will do it. Well, any playoff win